Third race with I'm a Miracle, Elm Grove Nancy, a feisty example, Dueling Banjos, Hurricane Hill, Evening Maelstrom, White Mountain Lee, scratch down to 7 noses on the gate, top of the stretch. They're approaching a start. Rough and pacing in the early speed coming from the outside. That's White Mountain Lee, Evening Maelstrom, and Hurricane Hill into the turn. Towards the rail, I'm a Miracle. Around the turn, fourth. Then in fifth, it's Elm Grove Nancy. Sixth, a feisty example, Dueling Banjos, the trailer. To the backstretch they go. Hurricane Hill from McPherson on the early lead. And here's early company now. From the outside, White Mountain Lee set to clear for the Blue Knight. Jason Hughes, second is Hurricane Hill. Here comes early movement from the outside. That's I'm a Miracle on the move, third. Fourth up the rail is Evening Maelstrom. Then in fifth, it's Elm Grove Nancy. On the turn, a feisty example and the trailer. Dueling Banjos, 30 seconds flat was the opening quarter. They swing off the turn for the first time, and up the rail, the leader, White Mountain Lee. The challenge comes from I'm a Miracle. In the pocket, Hurricane Hill will watch the battle third. Then in fourth, this Evening Maelstrom. Elm Grove Nancy tipped out fifth, racing from sixth, a feisty example, and a gapped out trailer. Dueling Banjos, 1 minute, 3 for a half. A mile. Midway to the turn they go, approaching 5/8. White Mountain Lee, the leader. Hurricane Hill is second. I'm a Miracle starting to backpedal now. Up the inside, third is Evening Maelstrom. I'm a Miracle between them, fourth. Elm Grove Nancy swinging out 3 wide, fifth. Then in sixth, at the rail, a feisty example. Dueling Banjos, the trailer, but not out of it. They're by 3/4. Hurricane Hill now moving to the lead. White Mountain Lee second, racing third. In between them, I'm a Miracle. 3/4 was 1:33 and 4 with an eighth left to go. And it's all Hurricane Hill headed for home. Second towards the rail as they drive in the stretch, White Mountain Lee. Third is Elm Grove Nancy. And Hurricane Hill destroys them in line to Corey McPherson in the third. Up the inside, Evening Maelstrom was second. Elm Grove Nancy third. 2:06 and 3.
Okay, we get a look at slow-mo here for race number 3. White Mountain Lee and Hughes sprinted to the front early, quarter 30 flat. Down to the half minute, 3/5, I'm a Miracle, and Dowling came first up there. Down to the 3/4, 1:33 and 4, and that is Hurricane Hill, who was sitting the pocket throughout the early portion of the mile. Pops out of the 2-hole and cruises to victory here. Easy win for Hurricane Hill and McPherson, 2:06 and 3. The Evening Maelstrom, who sat the 3-hole throughout the early portion, got caught in behind White Mountain Lee, but does get up the rail there to rally for second. And the 2 Elm Grove Nancy is third, but it is Hurricane Hill and McPherson winning race number 3 here at Red Shores.
Hurricane Hill arriving at the third race winner's circle. Bay Pacing Mare 9 by Cam Locke off the Art Major Dam. Cosmo Blue Chip, owned and trained by Joe McDonald, Albert Alvin, Corey McPherson. In the driver's seat, the mile in 2:06 and 3, Hurricane Hill in the third. Now the official results from the third race. I'm a Miracle 6, Elm Grove Nancy 3rd. A Feisty Example 4th. Dueling Banjos 5th. Hurricane Hill the race winner. Evening Maelstrom finished 2nd. White Mountain Lee was 7th. Canard scratched the fractions of 30. 1 minute 3. 1:33 and 4. And the mile 2:06 and 3. In review 6:34. 5:12, 7 scratched. Hurricane Hill returning 660 to win. The exactor 41.30, the triactor 226.10. There is a